Attention, attention. The venue is now open. Cast members, please prepare to receive our guests. And now, Shy Guy Livestream Solutions proudly presents No, it is me. I didn't have mine on. All right. Okay, well, good. Now we're live, and now you finally made it to the Wheel of Fun stage. Yeah, we're all here. What do you say we get into a game?
Sounds great.
All right. Toss-up rounds. First toss-up tonight is a before and after. So is the second one, but the first one starts right now.
I'll try.
Go ahead, Diane.
Taking the plunge cut.
It is absolutely taking the plunge and plunge cut.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't know what plunge cut is.
A plunge cut is like when you take a skill saw and instead of going in from the edge, you go down through the board. If you were kind of.
Oh, okay.
Oh, why didn't I know that?
I have no idea. Come on, LJ, get with
Everybody should know that.
Everybody should know that. Absolutely. Taking the plunge and plunge cut. Let's get into the next one. Also a boring before and after. No, a before and after. Should be quite exciting. Starts right now.
I know it.
Go ahead, LJ.
Making the cut bait.
It is absolutely making the cut bait. Let me get Diane's 1,000 in there first of all.
Cut
and
bait.
Then LJ's 2,000 in there. Nicely done. Good start. Everyone, let's go out and welcome our viewing audience, Jolyn, if we're set up to do that.
Think we can do that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course, I was out there first, giving a greetings to everybody. And welcome to the Wheel of Fun, most assuredly so. And Roxanne is out there. She's in the audience this evening.
Hey,
Very
Roxanne.
often a player in here, but good to see her out there. And Betty Lou is here. And Gil has arrived.
Welcome, Gil.
And folks are, yes. And folks are saying hello back and forth. And then, of course, I had to say, Roxanne is saying hello to everybody. And Diane is out there. And she's in here too. And then Diane said, hit the thumbs up volume.
Oh,
There you go.
Hey,
And Soft is
it's a
here
new
on-
feature.
Smash it loudly tonight.
yes, yeah.
And Soft is the first in on the Twitch side of things.
Oh, nice. Welcome, Soft.
Scared.
And happy to be here. Yeah, good to see you too, sir. And Diane, do you mean the thumbs up button?
Yeah. Oh, what? Oh,
Okay, and Roxanne was the first one with taking the plunge cut.
Nicely done. See, Roxanne knew plunge cut.
Yep. And hello from Winkler, Manitoba. And your sister Jane is in.
I
Hello,
think she
Jane.
must be lost. She's halfway across the darn country.
And Roxanne had taking the cut bait, which wasn't quite right.
Close.
And
Yeah.
then, yay, Richard has arrived. Jello.
Hey, Richard.
Back to you, sir.
Alrighty, very nicely done. Okay, very close game. Oh, why didn't LJ's 2000 come up? Because I didn't enter.
There it is.
Yeah, why didn't it?
Well, it's got to be something.
I didn't even notice.
It's got to be something Gil did.
yeah.
Okay.
Maybe not his
Last
end.
guy guild.
All right, let's get into puzzle one. LJ, you solved the second
Oh, no.
toss-up,
I
so
don't think
yeah,
that is.
you get to start us out. Lucky you.
Okay.
I'll spin, I guess.
Yeah.
It is a phrase, and your option is to solve if you like. 900.
R as in Romeo.
R as in Romeo. There's a couple. I can't see that far down the screen. 3 of them for 2,700 points to get us going.
Spin.
Spinning. Here we go. 800. Another good one.
S as in Sierra.
S as in Sierra is in there 4 times for 3,200 points. 5,900 is where you sit. So spin, solve, or buy it all.
Spin, please.
Spinning? Absolutely. Here we go. Slow down. 400.
T as in Tango.
T as in Tango. You would think it'd have to be in there, right? Oh, there goes the scores. T as in Tango is in there 3 times for 1,200 points. Cruising along.
I'll buy a vowel.
Okay.
A as in apple.
A as in apple. A as in apple's in there 3 times. It'll cost you 250. But you still have 6,850 points.
I'll buy another vowel. E as in echo.
E as in echo. Quite an echo there because there are 9 E's. They will cost you 250 points, but that pretty near solves the puzzle, I think.
You think that, huh?
Well, I know what it is.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go. 600.
N is in November.
N as in November. 5 N's as in November for 3,000 points. 9,600 is where you sit.
I'll buy another vowel.
Sure.
O.
Buying the O. There are 2 O's. They will cost you 250, of course. And my apologies to the audience for this puzzle. I know it's very long. It's one of the longest ones we've ever had. But it's to make the express more exciting.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go. 900.
L as in Lima.
L as in Lima. Lima L's are in there twice for 1,800 points. 11,150 points.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
P as in Paul.
P as in Paul is in there twice for 600 points. Nicely done.
I'll buy another vowel. I is in India.
Buying the I. 3 I's may help you. Let me just get that on the score. There you go. 11,500 even.
I'll spin again.
Spin again.
Or I'll spin.
Oh, get scooch, scooch, scooch. 500.
Jeez. That was close. V as in Victor.
V as in Victor. V as in Victor's got to be in there, I think. Yes, it is. Twice for 1,000 points.
I'll spin.
$800, LJ.
G as in golf.
G as in golf should be in there twice for 1,600 points.
I'll spin.
Okay. $500.
H is in hotel.
H as in hotel is in there once for 500 points. 14,600.
I'll spin.
$700.
C as in Charlie.
C as in Charlie is in there, I think, twice. Let me go find it. Yes, twice for 1,400 points.
I will solve.
Okay, go ahead.
Never stop learning because life never stops teaching.
It is absolutely the old never stop learning. 16,000 on that one, LJ. Nicely done. Make sure I get the right number of zeros in there. And yes, very good. Nicely done. Let's get right into puzzle 2. Puzzle 2, Donna, you're going to start us out this round. Money talk. Okay, let me just clear the board. Money talk is the clue, and I will spin. Don't do it. 400.
Oh,
R as in Robert.
R as in Robert. R as in Robert's in there twice for 800 points. Good start.
Ben, please.
$600.
T as in Thomas.
T as in Thomas. T as in Thomas is not in the puzzle. I'm sorry.
oh.
Diane, it's your turn to spin.
I will spin.
Or to solve.
Oh,
we go.
we'll wait.
Okay.
We'll try to get some points.
800.
What about an S as in Sam?
S as in Sam. One S as in Sam is worth 800 points.
Okay, I will spin again.
On the line, 900.
What about an L as in Larry?
L as in Larry. L as in Larry is in there twice for 1,800 points.
Okay, what about a buying an A as in Apple?
There are 2 A's, so you can buy them. They will cost you $250.
Ooh. Okay, what about, let's buy an O.
Buying the O. 3 O's will also cost you $250. 2,100.
Okay, we'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
What about a D as in Diane?
D as in Diane. 1D as in Diane for 300 points.
Okay. We'll spin.
400.
What about a P as in Paula?
As in Paula?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. P as in Paula is in there twice for 800 points.
What about by an E?
Buying the E. 3 E's will cost you 250. But they might help you. 29.50 is where you sit.
Not really. We'll spin.
Here we go. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
How about an N as in Nancy?
N as in Nancy. We can do 2 N's as in Nancy for 600 points.
We'll spin.
Okay. Just over 500.
A Y as in yo-yo.
Y as in yo-yo. 1 Y as in yo-yo for 500 points.
We'll spin.
Here we go. 450.
F as in freedom.
F as in freedom. 1 F for freedom. 450 points for Diane.
I'll try to solve.
Okay.
Franc, peso, pound, dollar, rupee, yen.
It is absolutely all of those. The franc, the rupee, the peso, the yen, the pound, the dollar, all currencies, so therefore money talk. Nicely done, Diane, for 4,500 that game. And where are we? Let's get right into puzzle 3. Puzzle 3. And Diane, I think you started out this round.
Okay.
It's,
We'll spin.
Okay, let me just wipe the board. And
Oh, you can leave my score up there. That's okay. No problem.
I will spin 600 to you.
T is in
that.
Thomas.
T as in Thomas. I hate these long puzzles. I can't see down there. 3 T's, 1,800 points. Nicely done.
Spin.
Spinning. Here we go. 550.
S as in Sarah.
3 S's as in Sarah for 1,650 points. 34.50 is where you sit.
I'll buy an O as in ocean.
As in ocean, absolutely. 7 O's as in ocean.
Wow.
Will cost you 250 of your points, but sounds like a good deal to me.
Ooh.
We'll spin.
Spinning, here we go. $450.
R as in Robert.
R as in Robert. R as in Robert's in there twice for 900 points.
Oh, man. We'll spin. Not what I thought.
400.
How about N as in Nancy?
N as in Nancy. Let us see. 4 N's as in Nancy for 1,600 points. Nice job. 5,700.
I will buy an I.
Find the I. No problem. 3 I's will cost you 250.
Oh, I don't know that word. Okay, we got to spin.
Okay. $750.
L as in Larry.
L as in Larry. L as in Larry's in there once for 750 points.
Oh,
I think you already called the
what? I'm going to solve.
All right, give that your best shot.
You only get one chance to make a good first impression.
Nicely done. And you do, and you made a good impression on that one. That was well done. 6,200 for Diane on that one. Let me get that points over there.
I couldn't figure out good to make a first impression. I'm like, what is that word?
Alrighty, nicely done, everybody. Close game. We're going to get Donna into this right after we come back from checking in with our viewing audience. So yeah, let's go out and do that if
I
we
think
can.
I can manage that. Here we go. Hi, everybody, again. Okay, let's see. Well, after Richard came in and said Jello, then I'm not sure why Gil is guilty as charged.
Because I accused him of messing with LJ.
Yes.
Oh, okay. My apologies. Never stop learning. So this was the first one. Never stop learning, but she wasn't quite sure what never stops teaching. And then we had a hashtag GoTrevor300. And we had a never stop learning ? Love never stops teaching from Roxanne.
There you go. That could have worked.
Close, but never stops learning because life never stops teaching.
Close.
But Richard can never stop learning because life never stops teaching from Richard. And Miss Jane never stop learning because life never stops teaching. It's so true.
Yes.
Never stop learning because life never stops teaching from Roxanne. And then Jane said, nice, LJ, that fourth word was tough. Yes. And then on to the next one where we had our currency. Jane said Ruby dollar. And then Jane said franc.
Yeah.
And Betty Lou had peso and dollar. And Roxanne had dollar, peso, and franc. And then Betty Lou saw the franc was in the room too.
Well, they had Frank the banker, though. They didn't have Frank the actual piece of money.
Well, now Betty Lou finally came up with Frank the French.
Frank
Frank
the
the
French.
French.
Except it's a euro.
Now it is, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Roxanne had a yen for something or other. We're not real sure what.
Mhm.
Then franc, rupee, peso, dollar, yen. Betty Lou.
Nice.
All right. Franc, peso, dollar, ruby. Jane still is insisting on it being a ruby,
Yeah,
pound,
yeah.
yen.
Yeah.
And then Richard had yen, dollar, peso, franc, rupee, pound.
Yeah. Nice.
And next was, Betty Lou found the pound. And Jane found the rupee. And Richard found the franc. And you only get one. You only get one chance to make a goo impression. This is very true, Richard.
You and Goo.
A first, not good. Okay, or a good first impression. It was both of them. You only get one chance to make a good first impression when she missed the first.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Pretty close.
There we go. Betty Lou had it all. You only get one chance to give a good first impression. And Richard. Yep, but we still have goo. We have a goo first impression. And Jane threw first in there for good measure.
Yeah.
And Roxanne said, good job, Diane. He has a sticky D key, and it won't type right away. So he's missing that.
Gotcha.
Wait a minute, because it's okay, Richard. Canadians can spell as they wish anyway, so that's okay.
Spelling doesn't always count.
Absolutely, especially Friday nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know. It's okay, Richard. We just have a messed up keyboard, and that's okay, too. Alrighty, kids, back at you.
Alrighty. Nicely done. Thank you, everybody, for putting your comments and trying to solve it there. triple toss-ups, I guess, is where we're at. I'm gonna wipe that board just because it's over there distracting me. Let's find us a new puzzle. Computer lingo for the triple toss-ups. All three will be computer lingo. And the first one starts right now.
Oh,
Go ahead, Diane.
random access memory.
It is actually absolutely
Oh,
the old RAM for 3,000 points. Nicely done. All right, let's get into our next computer lingo, and it starts right now.
I have it.
Got it?
Dial J first.
Virtual private network.
It is absolutely virtual private network. For the second
I
3,000,
knew it was VPN, but I wasn't sure what the VPN stood
what it meant. I thought as soon as VPN come up, it'd be.
Now I know it.
There you go. All right, and the last one in the computer lingo area is right now.
I got it.
That was a tough one. I don't know who. Give me a ruling,
Diane.
Jolene.
It was Diane.
Was
I
Diane
think
ahead
it
of
was
you?
Diane.
Okay.
I think it was
Okay,
Diane.
well,
I'm sorry.
Diane, I'm looking.
Update and reboot.
Update and reboot is absolutely correct for the last 3,000. Nicely done. Just in there by a half a breath. All right, let's keep it rolling then. Right into puzzle 4.
Prime time.
Diane, you get to start us out because you solved the last puzzle. Or because Donna gave it to you. One of the two.
Thank you, Donna.
Rhyme time is the clue. So Jolene, get ready. Get your chewing gum in there. Get all relaxed and lubricated. Rhyme time. Diane, to you to spin or solve.
Oh, it'd be so easy to solve, but I think I'll spin.
Okay, I get it. 900.
R as in Robert.
R as in Robert is in the puzzle once for 900 points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good start.
That just gives the whole puzzle away now.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll spin.
There you go. Well, 700.
N as in Nancy.
N as in Nancy. N as in Nancy is in the puzzle once. To give the other half away. 700.
Yeah.
That's what you get for that. So 1,600. You're in battle buying territory.
We're gonna still spin.
Spinning. Here we go. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
D as in Diane.
D as in Diane. There's one D as in Diane. For 300.
Not really helping, but we'll keep going. We'll keep spinning.
Keep spinning. Okay. 800.
How about a T as in Thomas?
T as in Thomas. T as in Thomas is in the puzzle 7 times for 5,600 points.
I will buy U.
Buying the U. Buying the U. There are 4 U's. They will cost you 250.
We're gonna spin.
Spinning. Here we go. Actually, I'm going to take the express off while we're here. There we go. And now I will spin. 350.
S as in Sam.
S as in Sam. On a hunch, maybe. 1 S as in Sam for 350 points.
We'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go. Oh no!
Oh!
Lose a turn. Well, hopefully we'll get back. Let's just see what happens. LJ, to you to spin or solve.
Spin.
Spinning. 600.
B as in beta.
B as in beta is not in the puzzle. I'm sorry. Donna, to you to spin or to solve.
Spin.
Okay, here we go. 700.
C is in cat.
C as in cat. Let's see what we have. 1 C as in cat for 700.
Spin.
Thank you.
Hashtag go Trevor 300.
M is in Michael.
M as in Michael. 1 M as in Michael for 300 points. Nicely done.
Spin.
900. Oh, we got to put a letter up there.
A.
I'm sorry?
K.
Okay, as in
in K.
kangaroo.
Yeah.
K as in kangaroo, I'm sorry, is not in the puzzle. Where are we going? We're going to Diane.
Right to Diane.
I'll buy an O.
You gonna buy the O? Yeah, you can absolutely buy the O. And there is 1 O.
Let's buy an A.
Buying the A. There is 1 A in the puzzle. It'll also cost you 250. That might help you. Don't forget it is a Canadian game too.
Gee, thanks. No idea what the... I'll spin, why not?
Spinning, here we go. $400, right on the line, obviously.
I have L, why not?
An L?
L as in Larry.
L as in Larry. L as in Larry is not
It's not in the puzzle.
I'm sorry. LJ, to you to spin or solve. You're muted, but I read lips. You're about to solve.
Yeah, sorry about that. Cut, mutt, strut, what, donut.
It is absolutely all of those. Cut, strut, what, donut, and mutt.
That second to last one was hard until you said Canadian.
Oh, was it? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Nicely done, LJ. That was for... I forget what that was even for. That was for 400 points. So the minimum 1,000. Puzzle 4, is that what we were on? Is puzzle 4? I have no clue anymore. Okay, let's keep her going. Diane, you started the last one, I believe. So LJ, you start us out this round. Let me just clear the board. Muppet character is the clue. Well, this should be an easy one.
I'll spin.
Okay, here we go. 400.
R is in Romeo.
R as in Romeo. I believe there's one R as in Romeo for 400.
I'll spin.
Okay. 800.
T as in tango.
T as in tango. T as in tango, I'm sorry, is not in the puzzle.
Okay.
Donna, to you to spin or to solve?
Spin, please.
Hashtag go Trevor 300.
B is in boy.
B as in boy is not in the puzzle, I'm sorry. Diane, to you, Muppet character is the clue?
I know, it's not Kermit the Frog.
It's
I
not.
know.
That's
No.
about the
Or
only
Miss
one I know,
Piggy.
so we're
Or
gonna
Miss
have to...
Piggy.
Yeah, or Miss Piggy. Oh,
Miss Piggy.
spin the wheel.
Yeah, right.
Or Oscar the Grouch.
Big Bird.
Hashtag
I'm
go
eliminating.
Trevor 300.
Right.
Okay, we
Eliminate-
will take... I think Michael would make a great character, so we're gonna make M as in Michael.
M as in Michael. Interesting choice. No M as in Michael. I'm sorry.
What?
LJ.
I would have said M as in monkey, maybe.
Yeah, right.
LJ, to you to spin or solve.
Spin.
750.
G as in golf.
G as in golf. No G as in golf. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be a long one.
Donna, back to you to spin or solve.
Spin, please.
Okay. 600.
F is in Frank.
F as in Frank. F is in there once for 600 points. Nicely done.
Spin.
Spinning. Here we go. 900.
S is in S. I can't think of a word.
Sam?
The letter S.
The letter S. As in Sam.
Yeah.
Okay.
My brain.
No S as in Sam. I'm sorry. Diane, back to you to take a letter. Or just,
We're gonna spin.
you gonna spin?
Yeah, I'm gonna spin.
Alrighty. 500.
Okay, why don't we try a Z as in Zed? Or Z as in zebra?
Z as in zebra. Z as in zebra is not in the puzzle.
Oh, that it wasn't that one.
Nice try, though. LJ, back to you to spin or solve.
Spin.
$5.50.
N as in November.
N as in November. N as in November is not in the puzzle. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Donna, to you to spin or to solve.
Spin.
Here we go. The audience is basically named off just about every character. 900, Donna.
D is in Donna.
D as in Donna. 1D as in Donna for 900 points. Nicely done. Put you in vowel buying territory as well. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll buy an E.
Buying the E. Let's see what we have. There are 2 E's. That'll cost you $2.50. But it might help you.
Spin.
Spinning. Here we go. 700.
C is in cat.
C as in cat. C as in cat is not in the puzzle. I'm sorry. Diane, to you to spin or solve.
Is this a Canadian Muppet?
Yeah, really.
A comeuppet?
A Canuppet. Oh, I'm going to have to spin.
Okay.
It wasn't Fozzie.
Hashtag go Trevor
doesn't have
300.
many letters.
What about an L as in Larry?
L as in Larry. L as in Larry is in the puzzle once for 300 points.
It doesn't really help me much.
No.
I still can't buy a vowel. So let's spin.
Okay. Good choice, since that's the only one you really had. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
Y as in yellow. And I don't know
Y
his
as
freaking
in
last- I don't
yellow.
know the last
Hoping for
name.
the old double consonant. 1 Y as in yeller for 300 points.
I don't know the last name. So we're gonna spin.
I'm going to spin. Here we go. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
What about a K as in kindness? Kindly
K.
give me a letter.
K as in kindness, and if there's no K, then I'm not kind. Is that what you're saying? No
Not
K.
really.
I'm sorry. Not
It's
in
okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
LJ, to you to spin or solve.
Spin.
Spinning. Here we go.
I don't know who this is.
$4.50.
W is in whiskey.
W as in whiskey is not in the puzzle. I'm sorry. Donna, to you to spin or solve.
Spin.
500.
P is in Peter.
P as in Peter. Good choice on the old P as in Peter. There are 3 of them for 1,500 points.
And
Oh,
I will solve. Oh,
Spin, solve, or your options.
I will solve.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Floyd Pepper.
It is absolutely Floyd Pepper from Electric Mayhem.
Never heard of him.
And the Muppets. He's the big red-headed guy with the big nose that plays the lead guitar. He plays it backwards
Wow.
because he's left-handed, I
That
guess.
was
Yeah.
That was great.
You didn't know that one, LJ?
nobody.
Never heard of him.
I never know all the players in a band, even
Uh,
Muppets.
I got to get down a score on the wheel here. Hang on. 2,700. For that one, I think. Yes. Oh, 2,750. 2,750. Okay. We got that on there. I think it's time maybe we should take a run out and see how our viewing audience is doing it.
Alrighty, I think we can do that again, definitely. Well, Richard was complaining that his keyboard was messed up, and the very first answer he gave was memory random access when it was actually random access memory. So yes, it is messed up because he can't put them in the right order,
Yeah.
obviously. And Jane says, nice, Richard, that was fast. Virtual private network from Richard, almost immediately.
Nice.
From Roxanne. And from Betty Lou, virtual private network. Jane says, good old VPN. And then on to the next one. The next toss-up was update and reboot. And you got it very quickly, as did Betty Lou, as did Roxanne.
There you go.
And then Jane says, I think my brother has been talking to my IT. He's always after me to update and reboot.
Yeah.
And then we had a couple of hashtag Go Trevor 300s, and Robin and Bill are in the audience. Yep.
Hey, hi
Oh,
Robin,
nice.
hi Bill.
Welcome, guys.
And then the next one, the beginnings of rhyme time. We had
Okay.
Nut Mutt Donut. And Robin says hello to everybody. And then Betty Lou. Betty Lou threw in strut.
Nice.
And Robin had butt mutt strut question mark donut.
Okay.
And Roxanne says, oh wow, no B. Okay. So that
No
couldn't
butt.
be the butt. No butt. Gut mutt strut question mark donut from Betty Lou.
That was a good one.
Richard had nut mutt donut strut mutt. What? And another hashtag Go Trevor 300. And then we had from Miss Betty Lou, cut, not gut.
There you go.
And Robin says, what? No. And we had cut strut from Roxanne. And I lost that. And then I'm sorry. There we go. I missed one. Cut mutt strut what donut from Jane. I think she's the first one who had it all the way through.
Well, she's
Cut mutt strut donut what?
She's got the Canadian accent.
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
She got it right away.
That's why she definitely cut mud strut what donut from Roxanne. And Betty said, what? We had a couple of hashtag Go Trevor 300s, and then we had the Muppet guesses. And Jane had
Oh, sorry about that.
and Roxanne says not animal.
Not animal, no.
And then she said no, not animal either. And then what's the name of the two old guys in the balcony?
Oh, they were a
From the
puzzle
Muppet
one.
Show?
I forget
Yep.
now what their names are.
Oh yeah. They're
Richard
not gonna
got it?
Richard got it with the F at the beginning and the R at the end.
Wow.
Nice. Wow.
Yes.
He knows his Muppets.
I was sitting here going, wow, definitely wow.
Yeah.
And then Robin goes, really, Richard? Roxanne says, not Fozzie Bear.
No.
And Roxanne says, good job, Richard.
Yeah.
And Richard said, yes, Robin.
The two guys in the balcony are Statler and Waldorf.
That's
Yes,
right.
thank
They're
you.
for
thank you
for the hotels.
for that, yes. And
They
then
were
Bill had
actually a
Boy,
puzzle one week many
Yeah,
months
Many
they
ago.
were.
moons ago.
And then Martin was in. Hello, Martin. And from Floyd from Electric Mayhem, absolutely.
Yeah.
And another hashtag Go Trevor 300, and we had a number of those. And then P as in psychic. Jane came up with Floyd Pepper.
Welcome, Martin J. Crum. I'm not sure who that is. That's a new name out there. So yeah, welcome.
Yes,
Nice
I
to
think
see
so.
you.
And
Nice
then
to see a new
Jane
viewer.
says, yeah, welcome. And then Jane says he played the bass. And Martin says bass, yes.
Did he play the bass?
Yes, he played the bass,
Floyd
and he
Pepper
also
played
had
the bass?
sunglasses for eyes. Now it's all coming back to us.
Mhm.
It should have been animal, he said, but that was animal because that was only one word. Anyway, nice try, Gil. And until now, the only member of that band I knew by name was Animal.
Well, there you
And
go.
He
yet
didn't
now
know
you
Dr. Teeth. It's in the name of the band.
I know.
I didn't know Dr. Keith.
Dr.
And
Dr.
Animal
Ken.
plays the
Keith.
drums.
No
Dr.
teeth. No.
Teeth. Animal plays the drums. Oh, Dr. Teeth from Martin. Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Amazing, Richard. Robin says, I didn't know his name. And we'll,
And
Whoop.
we're going back. Okay.
Oh, you're fading.
there we go.
We're
I
going
just kind of
back.
faded off to the.
Fade off into the sunset.
Yes.
All right.
Oopsie, it is
Very
a
nice. The audience was letting us know
What
Stadler
fun.
and
They were
Stadler
really-
and Waldorf were the hecklers. So yeah, thanks to everybody for that. All right, well, that little sound earlier was the time is getting short sound. I have no clue who started us the last time, but Diane finished.
Seems
so
like
she
so
started
long
there.
ago.
And Donna.
And Donna won the last one.
I think Donna starts us this round because
I
it would
think
have been
that's a grand
Diane,
idea.
then LJ, and now Donna. We're going to go to the next puzzle. And bring Donna along with us. Book character that actually lived is the clue. Let me wipe the
Clear.
board.
Clear the board, yep.
Do
There
that,
we go.
and I will spin the wheel to get us going on our last puzzle. Oh no, we don't spin the wheel.
Yeah, no,
Donna,
we
I'm
don't
just
spin
going
the
to
wheel.
ask you to just give me a letter, please. You don't have to spin the wheel.
T is in Thomas.
T as in Thomas. T as in Thomas is not in the puzzle. I'm sorry. Diane, to you to give me a letter.
R is in Robert.
R as in Robert. R as in Robert is in there once for 1,000.
No
points.
idea. Pass.
Okay. LJ, to you to take a letter.
G is in golf.
G as in golf. G as in golf is in there for 1,000 points. Any ideas?
No,
Okay.
not one.
Donna, back to you to give me a letter, please.
N is in November.
N as in November is in there twice for 2,000 points. Nicely done.
Well, where are
Can you
they?
show them, please?
I
They're
think
not showing up.
The ends aren't there.
the ends are not there. Oh, there they are. I got to
Oh,
push
there
harder.
they are.
I'm getting weak. It's near the end of the game. Any idea who that might be?
Clue.
No? Diane, to you to take a letter.
B as in boy.
B as in boy. B as in boy is not in the puzzle. I'm sorry. LJ, to you to take a letter.
M is in Mexico.
M as in Mexico. M as in Mexico is not in the puzzle. Donna, back to you to take a letter.
F is in Frank.
F as in Frank. F as in Frank is not in the puzzle. Diane, to you, and I would remind the players, the object is to pick a letter that's actually in the puzzle.
L as
Listen
L
to him.
as in Larry.
L as in Larry. Nicely done, Diane. There are two L's in there for
Larry.
2,000.
And it is Long John Silver.
It is absolutely Long John Silver.
Arr.
John Silver
Arr,
lived.
arr, arr, but it didn't help me.
John Silver is one of those guys that actually lived
Wow.
and was written about in a book. I'm not sure.
And then he found a restaurant.
And then he found
Like
a restaurant, apparently. Yes.
Tre-
Got hungry one day on the trail.
like in Treasure Island or Kidnapped, maybe.
Treasure Island.
The book Treasure Island. Okay.
Robert Louis Stevenson.
Yep.
Alrighty. Nicely done, everyone. Where
Okay,
does
good
that
puzzles
leave
tonight,
us?
Bill.
What's that?
They're
Oh.
tricksy.
Well,
Dixie puzzle.
thank you. I don't try and actually trick. It
Well,
just works
they
that
should
way
be a little
sometimes.
challenging, so I like that.
Yeah, well, that's good. Jonathan, let's take one last quick out while I get the
Okay.
wheels set up and do that kind of thing.
Really, I will go ahead and do that, but we didn't have a whole lot of folk. Actually, the
Okay.
last little bit was, let's see. Here we go. Whoops, I've lost where I was now. There we go. Okay. Oh, and they're continuing on with the conversation over Floyd Pepper.
Oh.
Because he did a whole skit with Animal. And then, yep, there's Statler and Waldorf.
I think he led the band walk out the movie that the band refused to play until they got paid or some ridiculous whatever it was.
And yeah, the old hecklers in the balcony. Yes, definitely.
Nice.
Not Starter and Waldorf, Jane. It's Statler and Waldorf. That's it. Statler and Waldorf. Martin had it right.
Yeah.
And then, as I was leaving before, Bill says he thought I was having a stroke when the fade came on the screen. No, it was just my strange mouse click. I'm not sure. What donut? Hi, Laura Lee. You're a little bit late.
That's okay. Better late than never.
And then Bam Bam Rubble. Okay. No, not him.
Rubble. Oh, that was, yeah.
I don't think Bam Bam was a real person, though. Robin got Long John Silver, definitely. And Jane thought that was incredibly quick, as did Betty Lou. She got it, Long John Silver. And Martin Crum, what was his book? The book was...
I think Treasure Island is what Long John
Treasure
Silver
Island.
is.
Thank you. Treasure Island, Robert Louis Stevenson.
But I think actual John Silver was a representative in one of the early American parliaments, was he not?
You're asking
Anyway.
the wrong person about that history. Oh, Roxanne says, Donna. Wait. Roxanne says, you aren't asking for words instead of words?
Words instead of letters? Yeah.
Yes, trying.
And Diane says, thank you. Great game tonight.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it. And wait a minute, Rox says, you aren't asking for words instead of letters. No, that's Friday nights.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Friday.
it's Friday nights. Yeah.
Friday nights. You don't ask for words here.
Yeah, I might have to start. It might help.
This is true. Bill, I'm gonna send it on back to you. That's the last of the comments from our audience.
Very good. All right. Well, we are ready to go. I just had to add Martin J. Crum onto our wheel. Thank you for joining us tonight and for participating out in the audience by leaving answers and stuff.
Sunday.
Yep, every Sunday we're here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and that way you'll get a notification. Finale wheels. Let's see.
Yes.
Looks like LJ.
Ooh, close game.
Just a couple of thousand. Yeah, very close game. Nicely done. LJ, you and I are going to go to the finale wheels
Okay.
right now, actually. Get a look underneath the wheel. All right. First thing, let's get the wheel spinning out of the way. Spin for one of our lucky viewers. And look at that. First time up, Martin J. Crum. Nicely done. Nicely done for Martin. Before we get to the end and I get all wrapped up in trying to close the thing out, Martin, if you wait for the link at the end of the show, you can join us in the after show Zoom to give me your email so I can send out your gift card. Well, assuming LJ, we're putting the pressure on LJ to solve here.
Yeah, thanks.
And if not, you'll have to contact me through my email at shyguylivestream@gmail.com. Okay, so Martin is who we're playing for, LJ.
Okay.
Let's spin the old gift card wheel, see what's going to come up there. And you and I will try and solve this puzzle. You know how it works. You've been here before. I will give you R, S, T, L, N, and E. And once they go up, I'll ask you for 3 consonants and 1 vowel. Once your vowel goes up, you'll have 10 seconds to solve it for yourself. And here comes R, S, T, L, N, and E. Very good. People is the clue. And I will ask you for 3 consonants and 1 vowel.
Jeez. G is in golf.
G is in golf.
E is in beta. M is in Mexico. O is in oh no.
Oh, as in oh no. Okay, let's see. Here is your G. And your B.
Great.
And your M. Here comes your O. And your time starts now.
Cool cats.
No.
Keep going.
Pool boys.
I'm sorry, not in time. Nice
Pool
try.
boys.
Nice try, though. Nice try. Cool
Oh my
kids.
goodness.
Cool
We're so
kids.
close.
Wow.
Close.
Kids,
What was
cool?
it? I'm sorry, what was it?
Cool kids.
Oh.
To be a part of the cool kids. Nicely
Sorry,
done, everybody. What a great game. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for that. And thank
I'm
you to
still
everybody.
laughing. I said pool boys.
Yeah. Thank you.
I thought it was pool boys at first. Then I realized there was no O in boys.
Oh, that's right.
Pool boys. Well, yeah. Well,
Thought
I
you
get
sure
it.
it was cool cats.
yeah. All right. I want to thank everybody for joining in tonight out in the audience. Jolyn for looking after the audience and making sure everybody's comments gets up. I appreciate you. And our players, Donna, Diane, and LJ, thank you so much for coming out and joining in the fun
Sure.
and making it fun. Without you guys, there's no game. So all of that being said, the last thing I usually mention every week is, and I know everybody out there, mostly everybody knows, but we've had some new viewers and people in replay. So don't forget Michael's game Friday night. Michael, I think it's at M Daniels channel, 9 o'clock on Friday nights. So yeah, go check out Michael's games. Everybody has fun there as well. And that's all I got for this week. So thank you, everybody, and we will see you.
Well done, kids.
See you
Bye-bye.
next week. Bye for now.